For the second month right now, how much sales you guys did so far? That's 176,000 Brazilian reais, right? What's the profit rate right now?
47.3%.
You're having 47% that you're really putting in your pocket. How much you guys spending? You can keep it. You can keep it on. Yeah, that's cool.
That's another one.
Fala galera!
Fala galera, aqui é o João Alberto, joãoalberto.net. Eu tô aqui com o Andy e com a Iris. O Andy é da Austrália, a Iris é de Myanmar, Birma. Eu vou contar pra vocês como que eles, sem saber falar português, estão vendendo com uma loja aí no Brasil. Bora lá! Guys, let me start asking you, what do you guys remember when we've met for the first time? It was like 1 year ago, right? And we've met on the Nomad Summit. I guess you guys were here for the same reason. I was here to like networking, meet other people who are working online and try to build the business online and all. And like, what do you guys remember when we've met for the first time?
Well, it was kind of a little bit blurry. We just got to Chiang Mai. We just learned about we didn't even know what dropshipping was, to be honest. And had a friend's birthday, Carmina, and we met Jaal there that night at Zoe, and we just spoke about dropshipping. I checked out his YouTube channel.
Not only dropshipping, right? We were exploring, like, I didn't know many other methods of like business models that I was getting to know actually at that moment with you guys at the Nomad Summit and all. A lot of people talking about cryptocurrency, a lot of people talking about FBA, especially Amazon FBA, right? What do you guys remember of that? Like this mess, all these options and opportunities to have your own business?
Actually, we're trying to do Amazon FBA, but when we realized it is really tricky to do, so we're trying to find out another stuff, maybe like t-shirt.
I remember I was in Brazil, in my dad's house, if I'm not wrong, in Carangola, in Minas Gerais, uma cidade bem pequenininha. So I was in my dad's house and I was talking with Andy, and he was like, man, I need to do more stuff. I want to work online and have like more income, right? And we start to talk about you guys doing drop shipping as well, because it's something you guys knew I was doing it. I was teaching people in Brazil how to do it and all, but I couldn't just give my content for you guys because it's all in Portuguese. You guys don't speak Portuguese, right? Well, maybe you speak some Portuguese now, like, because you're like dealing with Brazilian customers, but a few words and all. And I couldn't like just give my content for you guys because you guys wouldn't understand. There's a lot of content, right? And then we had like a few meetings, not many meetings. It was like 2 or 3 meetings online via Skype, right? To help you guys to like build up the store at the beginning and how to do the Facebook ads. What do you guys remember of this period of time?
I guess you gave us a really good outline of how to build a store, how to, I guess, satisfy all the customers, any of their queries about buying from you, you know, the safety, the validity of your site was so important. You know, you really taught us about that.
The offer, right? And picking the right products to advertise. But you guys didn't make much money, if any money, with the first stores, right? Why?
You know, that is like our beginning. That's our beginning of the journey. And to be honest, we don't know what we were doing. And we wasn't very good at marketing too, you know, like Facebook ad is very important when you do this. So I don't know about it that time. I didn't know anything, so it's very tough. And I have only one product in my store. I feel like Shopify is too hard for me at that time, so okay, let's test with one product. And yeah, maybe because of that too, it didn't work well, because when people came into my store and look at only one product, and so
you know, I think everyone is gonna be likely to fail the first time they try, but I think you got to be persistent. You got to find the experience that you need to fill in those gaps, you know, and it's been a lot easier with our friend here, Alberto.
The reason why I think you guys didn't succeed that much on the first stores and on the second store, and maybe not even on the third store, it was because they were trying to sell overseas, right? So they started trying to sell to America, right?
We're trying to sell like big 5 countries. It's like UK, America, and Canada, Australia. Yeah, those are 5 countries, and it's kind of very saturated. So many dropshippers in those countries, so it's very hard for new people.
Yes, and plus the results was not good. It was like a lot of money was going in ads and nothing was coming in, and that made me very nervous, to be honest. Yeah, so Brazil is pretty good.
So, and then I came back to Chiang Mai, right, at the beginning of 2019. Not beginning, it was like February, I guess. At the beginning of February, I came back to Chiang Mai, and we even tried another store to sell overseas. I think it was yes, mainly to Australia, because Andy's from Australia. He's an Aussie, right, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah. And he was like, he had really good ideas about how to market for Australia, because he knows how people, what are the interests in Australia and what people are looking for, and even like the slangs and how to write a good copy. And he's great on headlines, how like to write headlines that really catch people attention. And we tried the store mainly for Australia, right? And we made a few sales, but not many again, right? And then at some point, you guys realized that it was worth it to try to sell in Brazil, because you saw that the potential and how many sales other people who were selling to Brazil were making, like every minute, right? And you guys start to think about this. But the biggest problem was the language, right? Because you guys don't speak Portuguese, and it's not like English or like well-known language like Spanish that, you know, there are a lot of content to learn and do all this kind of stuffs. So what did you guys did at this point?
It's like we try every country and it didn't work well. So finally I think like, okay, this guy, our friend, he came from Brazil and he's doing very good in Brazil. So why don't we try to Brazil? And one thing, we don't speak Portuguese, but it's okay. We have a translator.
Yeah, that's true, guys.
Yeah.
With a translator, right?
I think it's a little bit adventurous, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try with translator. Why not? Yeah.
And one thing that I think is very important, you guys weren't trying to build the store from the beginning again, from the scratch, right? You guys took the store you were trying to sell to Australia and you translated it all to Portuguese, right? And like using the same products, using the same copy, just translating it to Portuguese, right? And changing on Facebook ads, the targeting, instead of targeting to Australia, targeting to Brazil. What other changes you guys did, you know, from the store to start selling in Brazil? Do you guys remember other changes you did?
I think according to his guidance, I think I changed all the product page. The product page like with a lot of social proof, and the gift is a key. I don't know, it's really helping, you know. People when people look at your product page, it's really nice, cool, and a lot of social proof.
Yes.
So people think, oh, okay, this is like trustworthy page, and then we're gonna buy. I think that's how we make sales, and a little bit adjustment on our Facebook ads. Yeah, instead of using, the main key is like instead of using a lot of interest in one ad set, according to what he said, we trying to divide like one by one interest in every asset, and I think it helps. It helps a lot.
It's easier to it's easier to analyze and compare, right?
Yeah.
To be honest, I thought it was a bit of a crazy idea, but I said, hey, what other options have we got? Let's do it. We've come this far. Why not? And you know, lucky I got this amazing girl who's very adventurous and happy to try crazy things. She's a little bit crazy, but it's okay.
That's true. That's nice. That's nice. So you guys started the Brazilian page, not the page, but the whole thing, the page with the shopping and the Facebook ads and all. When do you guys start making sales? Do you remember like the first sales from Brazil? Because I remember you guys had some trouble with the gateway, right? And then like really after finishing it, like really working out the gateway so you guys can get the money. When did you guys start to see sales happening, you know? Because you were guys getting a lot of visits and all.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it works out in first time. But there was a little bit of problem like when I get started, I trying to do so many ad sets. And Facebook ads, they banned my account. Not banned, they like...
Yeah, they blocked.
They blocked, yeah, they blocked my account for a few days. Yeah, that was like her time. I'm trying to get it back. After 3 days, I get it back and I have to try to do another new ad set, everything. And yeah, that's how I make sales, my first sale. So it was like very easy.
It was very easy after 2 years of trying to make money.
I was was trying this for 1.5 years and it didn't work out. And now I just started to Brazil, and after a few days I made sales. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's very important to say, because people, they didn't change anything but the language of the store, the Facebook ads targeting to Brazil, and the gateway, the payment gateway that they started using Mercado Pago, because they were using PayPal before to Australia, to America, to other places, and obviously they had to change it to a payment gateway that, you know, people well know in Brazil, they trust in and all. So that's basically what you guys changed, and you start having sales on the first day of ads. Is that right?
Yeah, it is.
And so do you guys have like to show for the camera how much you guys made on sales so far? So that's the first month or the second month you guys are running the store?
I literally started on March 4th to till now, March 4th. I started on March 4th and April till now, yeah.
Okay, so you guys started on March 4th. Okay, so that's the second month you guys are running the store. Okay, so for the second month right now, how much sales you guys did so far? That's 176,000 Brazilian reais, right? So you guys are earning money in Brazilian reais and then transferring to Australian dollars. So if you guys spend around 2,100, 2,200 US dollars, that would be almost 10,000 Brazilian reais. So you guys didn't spend even like, not even 10,000 reais to make 176 in sales, 1,000 in sales in Brazil this month, right? Which is an amazing result. And like, how much you guys spending? You can keep it on. Yeah, that's cool.
That's another one.
One more. So how much you guys spending daily on Facebook ads?
$135.
135 US dollars.
Yeah.
And how much sales you're making daily?
We are making at least.
You can check here on the live. Yesterday was
53 order.
Yes, 11,000 Brazilian reais. So that was yesterday, right?
Yesterday.
And today so far 6,000. So 6,890 for today so far, right? The day isn't finished yet. So you guys are having like around 10-ish, 11-ish thousand per day. Is that correct? So what's your vision about like drop shipping now? Because like it's very different when you heard about people talking about and having your own business and hustling, working online, right? Like how much really work you guys had to put on that? It was easy, it was hard, it was like, because you had a lot of, you know, fails on the process to get where you guys are right now, right? So what's your opinion about the whole thing, you know? Do you think people are like, and please like be 100% honest with your opinion on how it is, how much effort you should put to make it work, you know? Is it hard? Is it easier to, I don't know, do a university and have a regular job? What's your opinion on the whole thing?
Fucking awesome. At first it can be hard. If you're failing, it's not a fun business, to be honest, but when you hear the cling clings and you're wherever you want to be in the world, and we're planning our future, we're already planning a world trip next year, there is no business like it. It is the fucking greatest business when you're doing well.
Yeah. Nice.
This is an amazing business model. If you put in your, but you need time. You need time to do it. I mean, like you need to do a lot of customer service, especially for us. It's very difficult. That's the hardest thing for us because we don't speak Portuguese.
That's a very good question. How you guys are dealing with it now? You know, because you're having a lot of customer services and people asking about the orders. And I know you guys started translating everything with the app and all. But what you guys are doing now with this specific situation?
I hire VA, Portuguese VA, so yeah, she helped me a lot because sometimes I think Brazilians use a lot of like slang or something. Sometimes they don't write full sentence, so it's very hard for me to go and copy and paste and like translator, and they don't translate. I don't know what is that. Then I have to ask my VA, and she replying for me.
Even when you send me some messages, I couldn't understand what they were saying. They're like, I don't know, man. But what's that? What are you guys selling? You know?
I'm asking Brazilian, and he doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I kind of understand a little bit The most important sentence I know is like, click no link para comprar.
Click no link para comprar.
Yeah.
What else?
A lot of people ask me, ¿cómo comprar?
Como comprar.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's very common question.
Yes.
Sometimes I was like, they don't know how to buy. Yeah, and that's very common. And another one, yo quiero. I don't wait till they ask me how to buy. When I see yo quiero, okay, I'm coming. And I just message them, this is a place you can buy. I send them link and I say, click no link para comprar, obrigado, kiss. That's what I do.
Yeah, that's cool. So I've teach you guys what I've been doing on my store. It's the same strategy that I sell in Brazil with DESTRAVE sua loja, the unlock your store, right? And it has 4 pillars: product, offer, Facebook ads, and conversion, right? And conversion especially is something very like particular for you guys, because in Brazil you have a lot of boletos, right? And they had no idea what was boletos before starting the store, right? Because we don't have boletos like in other places than Brazil. So what's your feeling about boletos?
First, oh my gosh, I got a lot of sales, but nobody paid. How am I gonna get this money? So, and we asked him, and then he say, as soon as we get the boleto, we should send like message like, we already packed your product and you need to make payment, and then we will send or something like that.
Yeah.
That type of message I sent as soon as I received the order.
Yeah.
And I think boleto expire after 3 days, so it's like second day or the morning, third day in the morning. I message them like, are you having any problem with payment or something like that? So I got back some reply like, no, because I forgot. Some people they forget to pay.
Yep.
So yeah, that's the best conversion, like when you follow up people. And I have some customer like they say, oh my god, I expire, my boleto expire. So what I do is I just give that another link. Okay, I will cancel your previous order. You just make another order.
And it's working good?
Yeah, and it's working good.
How's your boleto conversion so far? Like the boleto conversion ratio? Yeah.
37% conversion.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's just like I said, you can always improve that, right?
Yeah.
But if you're having between 20% and 30% conversion boleto, is a very good amount of boleto. Like a few people get as high as 40 to 50%, you know, but that's not common. Which brings me to another question: what's the profit, the real profit you guys are putting like on your pocket, you know? Because a lot of people, they show on the dashboard a lot of sales on Shopify and all. And the other day we were at the pizza place at Why Not, right? And I asked you guys what's your real profit rate, and you guys were like starting to do the math to understand. And today you guys told me you have a really good profit rate. What's the profit rate right now?
47.3%.
47.3%.
Yeah.
So discounting everything. Facebook ads, the shipping for the product, the cost of the product, everything on this total here in 176,000, you're having 47% that you're really putting on your pocket, right? What do you guys thinking about dropshipping in Brazil and everywhere else?
I think it's awesome. You guys have a big population. Must be all those carnivals.
Sabe de nada, inocente.
It's really good. People just need reassurance. They want to see safety. They want, they don't want to get scammed. So that's probably the biggest thing you got to address: the safety, the
credibility,
of your store. Just be awesome. Serve the people, and they're happy. They're super happy when they get their products, and it's really good. And
Had a very common question when I first started. They asked me, "How do I trust you?"
How do I?
How do I trust your site?
Oh, okay.
A lot of people ask me that question, so I have like a template I write it by myself. We are international retail company, Australian plus Brazilian, and something like that. I explain like long thing, and I tell them, okay, after you order, I provide you with tracking codes, so your order won't get lost, and you can track your order anytime in global shipping website. So I find out. When I say that, they really trust me, and they say, okay, I'm gonna order it. Sounds cool.
People in Brazil, they're not worried about the shipping time for the product to get to Brazil, right? It's not like the biggest obstacle or problem for them, because in Brazil we are used to buy products and wait for long periods of time. What they are afraid of are scams, right? They're afraid of like giving money and not getting the product. So after like when you invested a little bit more in your store and got like a better theme with a lot of information and warranties and, you know, really improving, like stepping up the credibility of the store, making it look really professional, people stopped asking like how, if they can trust in you or not, right?
I listen to customer and I think what they want and I put in my product page. That's how you make more sales, you know. I had like one or two cancel because they didn't realize that, because before that I didn't put about shipping details on my product page, not on a shipping page. So they don't know that it's gonna take like 20 to 35 days. So I got about 2 cancel. So after that, I put like shipping details on the product page. So even though someone come and complain me like, it's taking too long, I want to cancel. So when they say that, I just say, it's already like, I already returned on the product page. So they can't tell me anything and they don't cancel my order anymore.
So what are what's the future for you guys? You know, not only in drop shipping. Andy was talking about traveling the world for the next year while working online, and also you start thinking about that.
Keep going. Scale.
Future is bright.
Future's bright as it's ever been. It was you know, when you're not successful, it's a bit dark, it's a bit dull. You know, they say money doesn't clean up all your problems, but it definitely does help you stress out less. So
now we can plan. Okay, I want to go there, I want to go here. We got a little plan because like money's coming in.
Automation, I guess. We're gonna automate as much as we can and scale. Maybe like, you know, second store, third store, we'll see.
Now I already built second store.
Thank you so much for coming here and like, you know, just giving your opinion. That's very, very valuable for me, guys. It's really helpful, you know. I've been trying to help a lot of people in Brazil in the past year and the past years, and it's not easy, you know. I know it's not easy to have your own business and make it work, especially after failing again and again, you know, and like you wondering why is it working for other people, not working just for myself and all. That's tough, but it has a lot to do with being resilient, right? And you guys were resilient. It wasn't easy, but it's amazing to be the results you guys are having on the first and second month right now, you know. And
get yourself a resilient woman, fellas, because this girl here, she made it happen. You know, Jao helped a lot, but this one's a machine. That's true. And do it as a couple. This is a perfect job or lifestyle you can have. Think about it. Which couple doesn't want to travel the world? So team up, work it out, work together, use your strengths, and build your empire.
Beautiful. Have nothing else to add. Beautiful said at the end, man. Thank you so much, guys.
Coming soon, Brazil.
Yes, yes.
Coming down, Carnival. Love you. Carnival is woo!
Yes. Ok, guys. Falou, galera. É isso aí. Até mais. Até a próxima. Abração. Falou.